So it's Halloween, or at least it was when I started making this video. In this video, I'm making your favorite snacks into Halloween editions. Let's make these 4 American classics absolutely terrifying. Starting with Pop-Tarts. First, let's clean up that box. And let's make it orange as well. Next, we can import a nice Pop-Tart, but this doesn't look very Halloween-like. So let's make the filling red like blood and add a nice drop of jam leaking out. But I guess some nice orange glaze can't hurt either. It's still a bit empty, so I took a bat and made it look raunchy, before putting it all over the Pop-Tart. This whole thing feels pretty flat. So let's add a nice backlight, the logo, and for the Halloween look, a bunch of creepy branches.
Nice job, team.
Of course, we can't forget about the full moon to make it extra dramatic. Speaking of dramatic, let's paint in some extra shadows. We're only missing some text, like Halloween edition with a creepy font, but also the legal text that I might or might not have stolen from the original packaging. And there it is. I feel like they could genuinely sell this. Tell me what flavor you think this is in the comment. You might have noticed that I don't look so good in the intro, and the reason is the day after this I was hospitalized in Colombia because I had dengue and it really sucked, but that's why this video is a little late for Halloween. At least I'm back now and I'm really excited about that next design. Nutella is the most popular spread around the world, but for some reason it seems like they never had the Halloween edition, which kinda sucks. So today we're fixing that and making a really cool Halloween edition. First step is cleaning up the label. Now let's import a nice dramatic sky and some dirt. Let's Frankenstein together the zombie arm. And I think you can guess where this is going. Let me just add some dirt around it to really sell the idea that the arm is coming out of the ground. And let's also add the tombstone and color match everything. We still need to show the product, so let's cut out the Nutella toast and complete the missing parts. The name of the product is still missing, but I have an idea. Not Hella, with a spooky font. I'll make the cap black, but also the Nutella purple. And there it is, Halloween Nutella. Next up is Quaker Oats. And there is still a big Halloween element we haven't tackled yet, witches. That's why I got this nice 3D cauldron that I'm gonna warp in place. In the background we need a wooden table, like on the original, except it's gonna be a little darker. This still isn't scary, so I think it's a good time to add suspicious red liquid on the table and the cauldron. Of course we need to showcase the product, so I cut out and added some oatmeal inside of the cauldron. But the color just fills off, so let's make that green. I will admit that I went a bit too hard with the shadows, so let me fix that. Now we can finally take care of the rest of the packaging. I'm gonna make the rectangle green and recreate the instant oatmeal text. I'm also naming this flavor Halloween. Yeah, I know, very creative. Now let's steal the info from the original packaging and add them back in there. Our final design is Lunchable. First step is going to be making it really scary, just like this. More seriously, the first step is getting a nice Halloween color palette that I'm gonna use to paint over the original packaging. Next up is separating a bunch of food elements, as well as a nice burger bun, before assembling them back into a Halloween burger. Now let's replace the original with our burger. I know this doesn't look very Halloween-like, but we'll fix it later. In the meantime, I'm turning the Elf Brand Oreo into a pumpkin pie cookie and changing up the text, Halloween burger with pumpkin pie cookies. But we all know this burger is not Halloween looking enough, so let's make the bun orange and also liquefy it to imitate the shape of pumpkin. Now we can add some shadows to give it some volume, and that looks even more like a pumpkin. The final touch is going to be a nice stem I got from an actual pumpkin. If you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're gonna love seeing me turn famous snacks into movie posters.